Welcome! Today we're going to talk about this absolutely beautiful 2016 Audi TT that we have for sale. This is a beautiful example of one of Audi's coolest vehicles I think they've ever made. And unfortunately, it has been discontinued. I think it was 2022 or 2023 was the last year of the TT. Unfortunately, two-door coupes aren't big business for a lot of people, so every year we see less and less coupes offered. Our own product, the Infiniti Q60, that was the last year of that product in 2022. 20-30 years ago, coupes were all over the place. They had, two-door versions of the Camry and the Accord. Now those are all out the window. Today, Americans are infatuated with crossover SUVs. But if you're looking for a stylish coupe, the TT is a great example. This one features absolutely gorgeous styling. 2016 is a fantastic year for the TT because it got a complete ground-up redesign. And this is pretty much the last generation of the TT when it was discontinued. In fact, we took this one in on trade for a 2021 TT, which was pretty much identical to this one, except that one only had 10,000 miles. This one has 77,634 miles at the time of making this video. Obviously, the people were pretty big fans of the TT. Obviously, you can't buy a new one, so they probably got one of the closest things they could find to a new one with that 21 of only 10,000 miles. But this one is in beautiful shape, lots of life left in it, even with 77,000 miles on it. It could easily go another 100,000 miles of a carrying owner. This thing's in beautiful shape, very well cared for. We have the build sheet on this one. Obviously, it comes with a lot of standard equipment. This one has a technology package, which gives you MMI Navigation Plus, auto dimming, power folding, heated exterior mirrors. We have a rear view camera, Audi side assist, parking system plus. We have the upgraded sport seats with fine apple leather trim with diamond stitching. This one features the S-Tronic 6-speed automatic transmission, beautiful 19-inch forged aluminum wheels, a Bang & Olufsen sound system. We have a copy of this original build sheet for you to peruse yourself. Original MSRP was $49,100. This is available on our website, so if you want to take a look at it yourself, it's available. I love the diamond quilting on the seats. Really nice, comfortable, supportive, beautiful Napa leather seats. Love the contrasting colors in the interior with the brown Napa leather, with the black, along with the black, and we have this nice contrast stitching on the door. I like how they have the controls for the climate control system integrated into the vents, kind of keeping the interior nice and clean looking. Pretty nice thinking on Audi's part. Even the heated seat controls for both the driver and passenger on the front are integrated into the vents. Then we have Audi's really cool virtual cockpit, so there's no screen here. It's all contained in this screen right here on the dashboard. You can have a navigation system. You can make the gauges bigger or smaller. Pretty cool stuff. When the Audi TT first came out, it was pretty revolutionary as far as style goes. It had really kind of angular, curvaceous styling, lots of kind of ovals and circles. They kind of kept that similar theme when they redesigned this generation of the TT, but they kind of toned it down a little bit, and the front end styling is very reminiscent of the Audi R8, which is a kind of a high-performance supercar that Audi offered. I love the similar styling. You'll get lots of looks and compliments wherever you're going this thing. This thing is absolutely a beautiful vehicle. And there's not a ton of them on the road, so you'll feel a little bit special owning a vehicle like this. You don't see, they're not all over the place when you go to the Costco parking lot. For an engine, this is an engine that's used in a lot of Audi products. It's very reliable, very fuel efficient, pumping out 220 horsepower and 250 pound-feet of torque. Enough to rocket this to 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds. It's not a very big vehicle at all, so with 220 horsepower, this thing scoots right along. They did make even more powerful versions of the Audi TT, but if you're not an all-out speed demon, I think you'll find this has more than adequate horsepower. It's kind of funny with that swooping roof line. It looks like you're kind of limited as far as height goes using the back seats. I'm 6'2". I probably wouldn't fit back there, but on a car like this, the back seats are kind of like an afterthought. Maybe good for kids. For the most part, you're going to want to use the front seats. It's a lot more comfortable. Nice styling on the rear as well. We have a pop-up spoiler here, and it has a very practical lift back, giving you lots of cargo space, and those very unpractical rear seats fold down, further increasing your cargo space, and you can move these cargo area covers for a little bit more space. Obviously these Audi TTs, they don't grow on trees. There's not a ton of them out there on the pre-owned market. So if this one catches your eye, we have complimentary delivery to Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. If you live a little bit further than Washington, Oregon, and Idaho, unfortunately we can't do complimentary delivery, but we can ship nationwide. We ship cars all over the country. We work with lots of logistics companies. Contact us for more information. We can get you a shipping quote. The process is easier than you might think. Thanks so much for taking the time today to watch this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.